So I'm just filming this video to show you guys kind of what you could expect on this channel. So first of all, I'm just a regular high school kid and I'm experimenting with different types of habits and trying to get the most out of life while being organized and balancing a bunch of different things. So currently I'm a runner. I play hockey, I do volunteering, I work, I have some extracurriculars with business, I'm in some clubs. So a lot of high school students, I think, struggle with balancing all these things and still trying to feel happy and fulfilled, I guess. So I guess I'll just share with you one of the things that I'm working on right now just to help my life feel better right now. So I have been working on kind of changing my routine when I get home from school, because I find that after a long day of work, it's really easy to just go on your phone and like waste an hour away just because you tell yourself that you need a break because you're tired and you did a lot of thinking during the day. And I think a lot of people do that, where they just go straight to their phones and it just turns into many hours eventually. So what I'm trying to work on is just having a plan in place before I even get home that's just non-negotiable, where I have to either go for a run or do a workout or walk the dog or something active and something where I'm going outside, or something for my health, before I can even touch my phone. So that's one of the things I'm trying to work on right now, and that is definitely something that I think a lot of people my age can learn from. Another example would be in the mornings. I've already set kind of a list of habits that I do in the morning to ensure that I'm like ready for school, and I always wake up on time. Like, I find a lot of people will set an alarm and then set another alarm and many more alarms because they just snooze, right? Which is probably not great, because when you set an alarm to wake up the first time, you should wake up. Otherwise, you're basically saying, oh, I don't care enough to have like a good amount of my day, right? You're kind of ruining the first part of your day. And I always make sure that I wake up immediately. Just get out of bed. Even if you're super tired, just force yourself to do it, because it's a good habit to try to make yourself awake even if you're not, so that you just set that circadian rhythm and you feel better the next morning when you try to wake up at the same time. And I find that sleep is one of the most important things for habits. I find that if I have like an inconsistent bedtime or amount of sleep, it just kind of ruins the rest of my day for me. Like, even as soon as I wake up, I feel it. And then if I go to bed at a reasonable time, like 10 or even 9:30, and I wake up at my normal 7 a.m., I feel great. And I had enough sleep. I fell asleep pretty quickly, usually. Yeah. The purpose of this video is more to like give you an overview of what you'll kind of see, because this is my first video and I'm not that great at speaking in front of a camera, as you can probably see. So it's more of a like a memory and something that I can look back upon when I'm older and see how much I've developed as somebody who creates content and is starting this YouTube channel. But I hope you guys can learn something. Like, what I'm trying to do is just teach you guys kind of what not to do and how to live like you want to, basically. So just habits will compound over time. So it's important that you build certain habits and stick to them. And I think for this channel, I think every 30 days I'm going to start a new habit, and then document my progress and growth with that habit. And at the end of the 30 days, I'll make a video and determine whether I should stick to this habit and give you guys some help if you're wondering about it too. So something like reading every day, or going for walks at the exact same time, or waking up at like 5 a.m., stuff like that, just to kind of give you guys an idea. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope this wasn't too hard to watch, because it was a little difficult for me. I'm not that used to speaking in front of a camera by myself, so